Today we're going to make a roll-on blend, and we're going to use it for the digestive system, which is just the right thing. This is something that you can carry in your pocket or have in your purse ready to go when you need it. So whether you have any kind of nausea, stomach woes, diarrhea, constipation, any of those, here's the way you can easily fix that with just having your roll-on all ready to go. Okay, so before we get started, we want to look at what we have on hand, make sure we have all the supplies we need before we start our blend. We're going to use our glass bowl for blending our essential oils in. Going to use a nice smoked frosted glass 10 ml. Now you can use a 5 ml if you have that. This one is a glass bottle that comes with a little rollerball cap, and we'll be putting that together once we're finished with our blend. We're going to use our stir rod for stirring our essential oils. We can use a pipette if we want to put our drops in directly, or we can add them using our funnel. I'm going to be using coconut fractionated oil for this because, one, I love coconut. It is so easily absorbed in the skin. Two, it is fractionated, meaning it's not going to solidify again. It's going to be great for carrying in your roller. And also, it's got an unlimited shelf life, which means it's just going to last forever. So you don't have to worry about it going rancid, and you can carry it with you everywhere you need. Now we have our perfume strips, so we can use these again as we've been using these throughout the course on the Now Smell This activities. We're going to be fanning these under our nose to check our fragrance, see if we like it, see if we think it's a good combination of oils. And don't forget, we've got our coffee beans because we want to use these, clear our palate, and make sure, you've got a good idea of what that scent's going to be, because sometimes you just, can come away overloaded with all the fragrances of your essential oils. So for this blend, we're going to use ginger essential oil because this is a great oil for that digestive system. And we're going to use sweet orange because it's such a wonderful fragrance. It's very good for nausea and any kind of upset stomach. And we are also going to be adding peppermint essential oil. This is another one that's good for the digestive system. So we want to make sure that we like this scent, and then we can put it all together. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using ginger as my base note. So we're going to add 3 drops of ginger. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And now we're going to be adding our peppermint, which is our middle note. We just need to add a couple drops of this. And actually, this is such a strong oil. We might only want to do 1 drop and try it first before we make that huge commitment to it. Because you know how it is. You can't take it away once you add it. And then we're going to add our orange oil. And that's our top note. So let's go 1, 2, 3. So we really are about adding 6 to 8 drops for this 10 ml size bottle. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but really it is. It's really enough to make a nice blend. So let's go ahead and stir these up. Let's check our scent. And as you're blending, you can certainly go back, add 1 more drop of something, but I think this is a really good combination right now as it is. I'm checking to see if that peppermint is just enough, and to, help smooth out the ginger fragrance. Now this bottle, we're going to go ahead and add, actually I might not even need the pipette, I can probably use it right from the pour spout here, and go ahead and fill up our bottle with our carrier first. And leave just enough room there for your essential oils. Now this is probably where we can either do the funnel or we can do the pipette. So I'm going to go ahead and just get my oils into the pipette here and add these in. You see how easy this is? It really is so simple. And you can do this for so many things. Not just for digestion, but just numerous things. So now I have pieces here that I got to put together. This is a little rollerball. So we need to just pop that right in. And then we're going to go ahead and pop this in and replace our cap. And now we're going to shake it up because we want to make sure these oils mix up well. Really, to create that perfect synergy blend, we want to use 2 to 3 oils. You can always add more, but you don't want it to become too muddy. So think about which oils you like. You might want to go with more of a Roman chamomile, something like that, a little more soothing, more gentle fragrance. But I think this is nice, and it looks really beautiful in the bottle as well. Now I'm going to want to put a label on here so I know exactly what it is, because I don't want someone to pick it up and say, what is this? You know, when they need it, they don't know what it is, not sure to use it or not. And we want to go ahead, take out our workbook. We want to fill in our therapeutic blend form, a recipe report, make our notes of how many drops we used, and let's get that in. And you can email it, scan it to me, send it in so we can give you credit for your work. So have fun blending and making lots and lots of little fun roller blends like this.